Alright, how's it going everyone? This is Mountainspyder, and we're live on YouTube for the first time in a very, very long time. I think the last time I was actually live on YouTube was for Fortnite. So, this has been a while. It's quite a big change, jumping from Twitch to YouTube. So I hope all the settings are okay. I did a bit of testing yesterday, a little bit this morning, and it looks like it's alright, so I really hope it is. Quite frankly, I have no idea how this is going to go. I hope it goes well. I really hope it goes well. So let's see how it goes. I do certainly apologize for the mess up with the times. So I hope all of you saw the notification that came out. I unfortunately calculated it like the GMT time I calculated was back to my home country's time rather than back to GMT 0. So complete mess up on my end. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I hope that people still come by for this. So let's see how that goes. Hey, Deathwing, I do see your message. Watch up. Wow, I'm ready for once. Thank you so much for coming by. I do apologize for the mess up with the Germany time. So yes, you are early. You are the first person in the chat, which is super, super exciting. With regards to chat, for some reason, the recording software I'm using, I can't do an overlay with my YouTube chat, which is really irritating because I could do it with Twitch. So I literally got it on my phone on the side of my screen. So if I'm a little bit slower to respond to your message, I do apologize. I will read it. So yeah, let's get going. I'm super keen for this. If anyone's keen for a game, drop a message down in the chat. And if I have you on Pokemon, we can have a game straight away. If I don't have you on Pokemon, then, well, I can just add you and we can get going. So, basically, let's get started. I'm ready for a game of Standard 2 if you are too. And Joe, how's it, Joe? Deathwing, let's have a game, my friend. I can't remember your name in Pokemon, so maybe drop me a message, drop me a game request. Otherwise, because I think I have you, but I can't remember your name. I want to say Instinct, but I can't remember. Deathwing, send me a game request. And yeah, we can get started. Alright, Joe, Jose, thanks so much for coming through for the stream. I hope you enjoy it. As I was saying earlier, if you're keen for a game, drop me a message. Man, I can't remember what standard decks I have. Drop a message in the chat and we can certainly have a game. So we're having a game up against Deathwing now. Yeah, Deathwing, just drop me a message. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Oh, you Ridley. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I haven't done this in so long. I can't actually remember anyone's names. Okay, no worries, really, no worries. Whenever you're ready, send it through to me. I actually don't even remember my standard decks, so this is going to be interesting. I know what bad idea is. I don't want to play that. New Art deck 1, I can't remember what that was. I vaguely remember Party. So let's see how Party goes. Let's see. Jax, what's up? Glad to see you streaming again. Hello, Jax. Yes, I'm happy to be streaming again. I hope this goes well. I hope the stream looks good because my word, it's been a while. So hope everything goes well. If today does go well, I'll then set this up as a regular occurrence. Right, it's this deck. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. Hey, Hammer! Hello, sir. It is surprising to see you on here. Shame, man. It's really early your time. Thanks so much for coming by, dude. I really appreciate it. I was watching your stream earlier, so this is quite cool. Jax, yes, I can put it down for a game of theme. I just realized now I don't have my list up, which is a bit awkward. So I'll get that going in a second. Let's get a Poltergeist down. Oh, that is not what I actually want to do. Let's get that let's get a Bumblebee down. Alright. Stream's looking good. That's good to hear, Hammer. Thanks for letting me know that. On-track 1 GXs. Alright, so let's play Roxy. Let's drop these two and let's get the ball rolling. Not the best start for me, but it's... Oh, I was not supposed to play that. That was actually a big mistake. I haven't played this deck in so long. Hand, discard your hand. Yeah, I don't want to discard my hands. Let's do a Twin Energy on Bumblebee. And let's hit the Crobat down. So I actually did mess up my hand quite badly there. So let's see how this goes. So who was that up for the game? That was Jax, you're down for a game, and Jose, I see your message as well. So let's do this over here. Let's do Jax, and I think you said theme. Jax. Yeah, you said theme. And let's go down to Jose. You also said, I would prefer theme, because I'm actually going to be recording my top 10 later on today. So the more info I can have on that, the better. So I'll be very happy to see those. Hammer, I got you. I'm just chilling. It's 1 AM here. Yeah, I actually totally messed up my times because I was converting my stream time back to South African time instead of back to GMT 0. So yeah, I know exactly what time it is back home. Spyro, thanks for coming by, my friend. Or Spiro, I'm not entirely... I think it's Spiro. Sorry. Hammer, everyone, remember to leave a like. Yes, thank you, Hammer, for reminding me on what I'm supposed to be saying for streams. Do remember to drop a like, everyone. It's been quite a while since I've done this. And Spiro, done. Thank you so much. Alright, I am super keen for this. Sorry, I'm realizing I play, but I'm writing things down in my notebook because I totally forgot to put up the little banner which says who's playing next. Which we will see on our next one. Alright, what I actually want to do is... Sinistee doesn't help me doing that. This is a bit awkward. I don't like this hand too much. I'm actually gonna Pokemon Communication the Sinistee away. I want to bring out a Mr. Rhyme. Man, I have not played this deck in so long. Alright, because I need to get a few things going. Let's drop Mr. Rhyme. I can Pokemon Com Sinistee away to bring out a really terrible Dedenne, which I don't want to use. Let's T-break the Dedenne. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm remembering the deck. And let's drop this down on Bumblebee. Alright, and let's pass the turn. Man, I have not played this deck in a long time. I've totally messed it up already, but it's okay. Jose sent a friend request as Impulk. Theme's cool. Cool. As soon as this game is done, I'm going to jump in the game with Jax, and then Jose, I'll add you, and then send the game request. Hammer, don't worry, that's why you have moderators, so you can focus on stream. Thank you, I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've streamed. I can certainly feel it. I'd rather play Expanded than Theme, but I'm okay with either. We can play Expanded. I don't have any dedicated Expanded decks, but I'm happy to play Expanded. I'll probably play one of my standard decks then, Jax. And Spiro, why do so many decks run Dedenne GX? I've never really studied the cards. Oh, okay, cool. So Dedenne GX is a really great card because it allows you to fix your hand. So when you're playing Dedenne from your hand onto your bench, you discard your hand and you draw 6 more cards. It's basically a really, really great way to get card advantage because it allows you to basically constantly have a fresh set of cards in your hand. Which is what you want. You want to have as many options as possible in your hand. So that's the reason most people tend to be playing Dedenne. Alright, so let's hit a Great Ball. Because I want to get not any of this, unfortunately. So those can just go away. I should have actually done something a little bit differently because this is not the hand I should have, but that's okay too. How many parties do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 parties in my hand, so I'm dealing 100 damage, which means I will get a KO here. But unfortunately, Bundle B will go down on the next turn. But that's okay, too. So let's do a Mad Party. Let's get a KO over here. Man, it's been so long since I've played this deck. It's so much fun. I'm loving it. Alright. I need to do a few bench fixes because I totally messed up my bench. But it's okay, I'm learning. It's been a while. This is a crazy deck and it's just stupid. How much HP is it on? 270. It's going to be a while until I can deal with that. Alright. Mad Party is going to get even more consistent with level ball reprint. Yes, I am very happy with that. Mad Party is such a fun concept for a deck. So those of you who aren't familiar, and apparently I'm not familiar because I haven't played in a while. But for those of you who aren't familiar, Mad Party basically runs on the idea that you deal more damage for every card in your discard pile that has Mad Party. So you basically just fill your deck with these Mad Party Pokemon. And you basically want Pokemon to be in your discard pile. So you kind of want to mill yourself to the point where you're not like milling yourself down to 0, but you want to get yourself down as much as possible. Do you want to use place turn the opponent discard a card? This only works for Roxy, right? Yeah, I actually messed up. I completely forgot I had the Weezings for Roxy. But that's not the end of the world. I'm actually just going to pass this turn because I've messed up a few things. But it's okay. So this thing's sitting on 270 HP, which means I need 14 in my discard pile, which I don't have. I've got 1, 2, 5, 6. I'll have 7, which is where I want to be. The problem is I made a few misplays with regards to my bench, which has made this a bit awkward. Which is okay. Like, it's been so long since I've played this. Falling down, this Pokemon's now asleep. Oh, okay. That's pretty Snorlax related, but I'm pretty sure there's a VMAX coming very soon. And Jack sounds good because the deck I want to use is basically standard. Oh, okay, cool, Jax. I'm very happy with that. Alright, let's send out Bundlebee now. It's Bumblebee's turn. So the interesting thing with this deck is it actually gets more powerful the more cards that you have in your discard pile. 270. Yeah, I may as well start working on this. I'm going to lose my boss's orders, which sucks. But I kind of have to, because I need to get a fresh hand going. I was actually silly. I should have put Poltergeist down. Because I'm going to lose these triple energies now. Maybe I'll do it next turn. I'll do it next turn. Alright, let's Mad Party this up. I've definitely messed up my order of play here. Because I need to get a fresh hand. Unfortunately, I haven't been drawing anything to use T-Break with, which is a big issue. So I'm not getting my draws out. And I'm going to be now losing these triple energies because I have to do it today to get a new hand. Which is a bit awkward. Could you use the Bad Idea deck? That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm definitely replaying the Bad Idea deck today. I can play the next one. I haven't fixed it yet, unfortunately. I've been a bit preoccupied with themes. So it's still in the format you saw previously. I might tweak it for 2 seconds before I send the request. Just so that I make sure everything's actually running properly. Because, yeah, it's definitely a fun deck. And it's a bit of a crazy deck. To see how things are going. Wow, we've got 9 views going. That's actually really cool. I'm glad people are actually coming by for this. I wasn't entirely sure because I haven't streamed this in a very, very long time. And there we see the beautiful Snorlax VMAX. Thank you to Deathwing. 340 HP. It's so tanky. So tanky. I don't know if I can't actually do anything to this. Let's get the Polty guys down. Alright, I'm hoping to draw something with T-Break. Ugh, this is a really bad hand. Alright, because this is going to go away. Because this is going to go away. Oh no, if this card is attached to anything other than evolution Pokemon, discard this card. I forgot it. Man, I have not played this deck in so long. I forgot it works in Poltergeist. I could have played that last turn. Anyway, let's get rid of this hand. Do I want to get a free KO here, or do I start putting damage down on this? I think, let me get a free KO. I need to start getting those prize cards racked up. So let's drop this to Dene. Let's get a fresh hand. So this is why Dene is great, because it gives you a fresh hand. You can actually start doing things with it. A cup of tea fighting an island. Yeah, basically it was a cup of tea fighting an island. Alright, so let's quick ball this. Actually, I kind of want that Bunnelby. I'll play the support this turn profit, essentially. Let's drop this to get another. Let's do that. Let's, because I actually kind of want to play Bunnelby. Let's T-break the Dedenne away. Let me make sure I don't run out of cards. The rest of these I'm happy with. So let's go for a KO Mad Party over here. Okay, I'm not dealing 200 damage, so I'm getting there. I so wish Sinistea had Mad Party. If Sinistea had Mad Party, this deck would be crazy good. No, I do lose triple energy when I... Yeah. This card can only be attached to evolution Pokemon. This card is attached to one of your Pokemon discard. I thought you discarded it. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I thought you didn't discard triple energy. But no, you do. It works the way I thought it worked. I just had a complete brain fart there. Alright, then I didn't make... Okay, I made some misplays, but it's okay. Afares, James, hello my friend. Thanks for coming by for the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. If you do enjoy it, please do consider dropping a like. Yeah, I'm super excited with how this is going. Like, I'm so happy people are coming by for the stream again. Because I haven't actually played Pokemon with subscribers in months. I think I played last October. The problem is I've totally lost this game. Totally lost this game. But it's okay. It's been a lot of fun playing this deck again, because it's certainly been a very long time since I played this deck. And I forgot how fun it was. It's such a crazy deck, because it just does so many stupid things. I'm going to try and maximize as much damage as I can get from this, but I know I'm not going to have enough. I need the Denes left. Alright, I can get the triple acceleration there. Let's get rid of that. I know again it's not enough, but hey, you can hope. And let's go for the Dene. Yeah, Grant. A lot has changed with these new cards. There are the Roxys I was digging for, but it's too late. Can we quick ball the Moxie? I can't. Alright, and then there's Mad Party this. Yeah man, a lot has changed back from when we played for the first gen cards. Certainly well played Deathwing or Ridley for the win. Great deck. I didn't draw a single... Yeah, you didn't... Sorry, you didn't actually draw a single fire crystal. That's so weird. Oh my word. Well played, my friend. That was a really good game. Yeah, props to the win, dude. I'm really glad I got to see the Snorlax deck. I haven't played against it, like... I actually don't think I've ever actually played against it. Because I haven't been playing that much standard recently. I also fixed this deck for 2... Because I need to drop... Oh, I did drop the Psychic Energies. I wasn't sure if I did. But I did drop Psychic Energies. I guess I did fix this then. Did I fix this? I did fix this because I put the Lily Stoles in. I did fix this. Yeah, okay, cool. That's great. Alright. I'll also accept this friend request quickly. Alright, and Jax. Yeah, well played, Deathwing. Thanks so much for the game. I'm glad I actually got to play that deck again. It's been quite a while. Jax, I'm pretty sure your name was Jet in Jazz, if I remember correctly. Jax, was it Jet in Jazz or Samsonite? Because I'm getting confused now. Jax, what's your in-game name, my friend? I really can't remember. But yeah, Hammer, the game has changed a lot since then, dude. It's crazy. You played against it once during the 12-hour stream. It was me. Honestly, my friend, I don't remember much from that 12-hour stream. I was completely exhausted from that. Yeah, it's Gen Jazz. I thought so. Alright. Yeah, yeah, that stream was a blur. Because it was just so much and so overwhelming. I don't think I'm going to do that for quite a while again. It was the most fun I've had in a long time. But, was I exhausted. It really took it out of me. Alright, so this is a game up against Jed and Jazz, playing Expanded. So, the deck I'm playing now is my crazy idea I'm busy working on. It's not fixed yet. I've still got a bit of work I want to do with it. And it's not at the 100% point yet, but it's certainly a lot of fun. Wow, we're hitting on 13 viewers. That's awesome. Thanks so much for coming by, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope the stream is a lot of fun. I'm loving it. This is super, super fun. With crazy games, which make no sense. But I love it. I really love having the actual chat. Because, like, as much as YouTube is great, it's like, oh, I know this deck. I'm pretty sure I know this deck. I don't know if I should be happy or sad you playing this deck. Because I love it. Oh, man. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it's your Nuzzle deck. Okay. Let's see if we can win against this. My deck is not gonna work against this. Alright. Deathwing. Yeah, understandable. You don't remember it was during the last 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, man, if anything happened those last like 2 or 3 hours, I promise you I don't remember it. It was certainly a blur for those last couple of hours. Can you add me to that list? Yeah, Johnny. What's your... Firstly, Johnny, what is your YouTube... Let me know what your YouTube name is. And let me know what format you want to play. There is one person ahead of you in the list. And then we can have the game. You're so old? Yeah. I am broaching near 30, which is very scary for me. It's terrifying, like, thinking back to, like, how long I've been playing Pokemon. I'm literally, like, I think I started playing the Pokemon TCG a good, basically, like, 20 years ago. Which is terrifying. Because I played back old school Gen 1. Which is terrifying. Yeah, it is Johnny Quest. Okay, I thought so. Johnny Quest, are we... How does theme sound? So I want to put together. I want to get some games in for the. Whatchamacallit? I want to get some games in for the top 10. Some last ideas. So I need to record that later on today. So yeah, I would quite like theme for that. Johnny Quest, and let's jam some theme. This video should go up on YouTube as well after today. So do expect to see yourselves on an actual video. It should go straight, actually. Alright, so this is the really stupid idea of just running a Cotton Ride deck. I do want to reflip that. Hey, there we go. Goodbye. Alright, the problem is, right, this deck is not going to work because your Nuzlocke deck puts out Pokemon so quickly and you're able to, like, draw cards from your deck so quickly. So this is certainly not going to work. But hey, that's okay. I like to show off my deck, and I like to see games where it doesn't work. Because then I can, like, get practice against those ones, which is always good. Like, the more you can practice, the better. Yeah, Johnny sounds good. Thanks so much for that. Hammer, we don't admit we are the later part of 20. Bro, my little kids think I look 40, so trust me, 30 is a good thing for me. Sometimes I love my kids, sometimes I hate my kids. When I'm talking about kids, I don't mean my actual kids, I mean my students. My students say I look 40. It's the beard. They literally call me grandfather. It's terrible. It does really bad things for self-esteem. Alright. I don't like my hand so much right now. I really don't like my hand so much right now. So, let's say hello to that Raichu, because I don't want Raichu in my life. So let's say goodbye to Raichu. Let's try and say goodbye to Raichu. Bye-bye, Raichu. So, the irony of this, right, is that this deck works fantastically against people who are playing Pokemon VMAX or Pokemon GXs. Basically, this deck works fantastically against a person who is basically powering up a singular Pokemon and like searching the deck for energies and tool cards and everything to really power up that one Pokemon. And you basically empty their bench. This deck doesn't work against Nuzlocke because you can search and just bring those Pokemon right back out again. And then that happens. So Jed and Jazz is 100% winning this game, which is really unfortunate, but really fortunate for Jed and Jazz. So that is something. Crushing Hammer. Let's drop that energy away. Yeah, because I'm kind of sitting with an empty bench, which is really ironic because that's what I'm supposed to do to my opponent. So yeah, it just happened to me. Yeah, no, I've lost this game 100%. This was a terrible one. Sounds good. Ruchi Lee. Well played, Jin Jazz. That was a really good game. I'm sorry that was a really short one. It was just terrible on my side. Can I play with you? Game name is Ra997414. We are friends. Okay, cool. We can play expanded for sure, my friend. Sorry, I'll get the list up for next time. Hey guys, please remember to leave a like, and for the algorithm, yes, those likes do certainly help a lot. So yes, if you're enjoying this, I do see there's quite a few people in the stream. I really do appreciate it, so thank you for that. Please do give a like. Like I said, if this goes well, I'll definitely want to be having more of these in the future. So, Jose Impulk, that is your in-game name. I think we said theme. Yes, we said theme. So, I actually wanted to have a game of Towering Heights. Cool. So, here comes the game against Jose. Next up will be Johnny in theme and Ruchi Lee in expanded. You look older than you are, to be honest. No offense. Dude, no offense taken. Like, honestly, being a teacher is the best thing for your self-esteem because I really knock you down a peg and tell you as it is. Like, straight up honesty, it's amazing. So, I'm okay with that. Because the thing is, if I shave, I look like 16. It's terrible. I've got a super baby face if I shave. So, having the beard really helps. Jamie Ash, can I have a match with you? One of the older theme decks? Ah, yes, Jamie. I am very happy to see that. Old theme. Alright, you will be third. So this is a game against Jose. So it's Jose now, then Johnny, then Ruchi, then Jamie. Ruchi, can you play a game? Yeah, I did see you. Ruchi, I've got you on the list. Epulk declined their challenge. Got DQ'd for a sec. Alright, let's try again, Jose. It should still be selected. Let's double check Towering Heights selected. Jose, I'm pretty sure you're Impulk, right? Just going back in the chat. Jose. I'm fairly said could go for some theme or standard. I'm fairly certain this is you, Impulk. Yeah, it is Impulk. Okay, cool. As soon as you're ready, let's go. 12 likes. Oh, awesome. Everyone, thanks so much. We're up to 16 viewers. I cannot believe that. This is fantastic. Thanks so much, everyone. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, it's really awkward having to, like, check my chat and everything on my phone. Because, like... Yeah, Jose is Impulk. Thank you. Thanks, Hammer. Okay, Impulk declined. Alright, I'm going to send it one more time to you, Jose. Otherwise, I'll have the game then against Johnny and basically, like, just switch the two of you. I'm pretty sure we said a theme. You said theme or expanded. So we're going to try one more request. And if this then drops, I'll basically just, like, bump you down on the queue and then bump Johnny up. Yeah, I can't seem to connect. Alright, send me a request. Net dropped, unfortunately. Try and send me a request then, Jose. Otherwise, like, we'll try again in like 5 minutes then with Johnny. So I'm gonna cancel my one. Jose, send me a game request. And then we can get going. Yeah, I'm so glad people are enjoying this. Like, I really enjoy streaming. It's just that, like, during this time, I've been recording my videos. Because, like, time-wise during the week, it's a little bit difficult for me to record videos. Because I basically got to, like, record on the day. And then, like, quickly edit and put the video out, which is a nightmare. So, like, I generally spend my Saturdays recording. Because, here's some more information about me. I don't know if everyone knew. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I think I mentioned this before. But I play Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm an idiot. Because I'm a DM of 2 separate games. And I'm playing in the 3rd game. And I've actually got a game I'm DMing tomorrow. So I generally spend my Saturdays recording like 3 YouTube videos. And then frantically prepping a D&D session for the next day. So that's crazy. Okay, Johnny can go first and says a potato. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, Jose. Johnny, what did we say? We said theme. Alright. So, cool, same story. So let's do Jose. We're playing next. Alright, sorry about that, Jose. I hope it comes right. That's really unfortunate. I hope it comes right soon. Alright, here comes the game against Johnny. Ooh, Intellion. I haven't played Intellion in ages. That's super exciting. So yes, that's the reason why I haven't been streaming, basically. Is because I'm an idiot and I throw too much on my plate. Because I'm still also painting Warhammer. I have too many hobbies. That's what it comes down to. I'm just a fool. Alright, sorry about that, Jose. I hope you come right. That's really unfortunate. I'm going second. Let's do that. I think I know what I'm going to be doing. Alright. Simon, do you have any noob using theme decks wanting to go custom deck basics guide kind of vids? If not, there's an idea for you. I don't have specifically that. In a few of my videos, I do discuss it. So, for instance, a while back, I discussed using the Battle Mind deck. Using the Battle Mind deck to basically combining 2 of the Battle Mind decks as into a standard deck. So I've done it a few times with combining theme decks to make a standard deck. So I did it with the Relentless Flame. I'm pretty sure I did it with Battle Mind as well. I think I used Battle Mind in the Relentless Flame, quite frankly. By the way, if you're playing Fire, if you plan on playing Fire standard, and you want to get some awesome cards, just pick up Battle Mind. It runs Mewtwo to put supporters back on your deck, and it runs Welder. And it runs Fire Crystal, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, if you want to run standard Fire, buy that. It's fantastic, and you'll never regret it. Like, ever. It's amazing. Let's do that. And let's pass the turn. So I've done that a few times, Simon. I did a recent one where I put 2 of the Leon Zard decks, theme decks together. And kind of gave some advice on that. I guess I haven't really made a dedicated one to it. I guess I can. Not a bad idea. I quite like it, actually. Thank you for that. This is 130 HP. How much damage does this Intellion Snipe do? It's 100. So let's do that. Let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. Oh no! Oh, I messed up. I'm pretty sure all of you can just see what I did. I was talking, and I wasn't paying attention, and I just paid for it, because I'm a fool. I played... I was supposed to not play Palpitoad because I needed Pokemon communication to get my Garchomp out. But because I was a fool and I was paying too much attention with talking, I totally messed that one up. But yeah, Simon, I can look at putting one of those together. Let's switch into that. I haven't done a dedicated one. So Simon, the reason I haven't done a dedicated one though is because I don't think I am the best when it comes to standard. I've got a lot to still learn with that format. I don't play it enough to give really good advice. My advice is kind of like, run Dedenne, run Crobat V, run Marnies. That's kind of my advice. I'm not proficient when it comes to that format. I know the theme format a lot better. So I'm still dipping my toe into that format, which is why I haven't really done too much with regards to advice in that format. Just because I don't quite know it well enough that I feel comfortable to really provide information on it. That's the long and the short of it, basically. Yeah. Anyway. But I do like the idea. Thank you for it. Spiro, oh, do you play Age of Sigmar 40k? I really want to play Age of Sigmar. I'm currently playing 40k. I used to play the old... I actually got into the game with the old fantasy, playing Orcs and Goblins. And... oh, I don't know what to do about this, actually. Let me do this. I got into it with the old school Orcs and Goblins in fantasy. And I now play 40k. Ooh. You're not going to KO me this turn, so I guess it's okay. I can do that. I can do that. And what do I want next? Sorry, I'll get back to chat in a second. I need to fix this next draw. Because this next draw is a bit awkward. I kind of want to go into a draw energy. Yeah, let's do a draw energy. Because I can do some nice combos next turn. And then let's go for an overslice. I don't need to do this turn. That's fine. Let's go for the 8. Oh, right, you took a prize card. I'm an absolute fool. I completely forgot you knocked off my Pokemon last turn. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stressing. So yeah, I'm playing 40k at the moment. I love 40k. The problem is, where I'm staying, I've literally got no one near me. The closest game store to me is a 3-hour train drive. A train ride, sorry, not train drive. Which is incredibly sad. It sucks. I won't lie to you. It really, really sucks. So I actually haven't had a game. I lie. I had a game against a friend of mine who just left. I had a game against a friend of mine about 2 weeks ago at a 1,000-point game. But I mean, prior to that, I haven't actually played Warhammer in months. So I'm currently just doing the hobby side of it, which I do enjoy, but I enjoy gaming a lot more. And it's really sad that I haven't been able to actually do that in a very, very long time. I should have put that energy on Thrall, because I need this for Dreadnought. I'm gonna do this actually. Alright. So yeah, I play 40k. I'm currently painting up Death Guard army. I'm literally 14 Marines and a Rhino short of my finished Death Guard army. And that's sitting at like 2,200 points. And I got a Marine army which I need to paint. It's around 2,000 points. And I'm about a quarter of the way from painting that as well. So yeah, I love Warhammer. Sorry, I got totally distracted. Sorry, if you ever want to distract me and talk about Warhammer, I love Warhammer. Alright. Let's bulldoze this. Into a time pole. Let's play draw 3. Let's play time pole. Let's switch into Timefall. And let's pass. I made a few errors in this game. I'm trying to fix the errors as much as possible. Simon, I'll check those videos out. I've watched the Leon deck video, but I'm thinking more of a meta guide for an absolute noobs, like what to expect, what's the most popular, and what's out there. I would certainly like to do that. I've got to do a lot of homework, Simon, before I can make that video, but I do like the idea, so thank you for it. I'd certainly be keen for it, as it does, like, ooh, yeah, this is a bit of an awkward hand. I guess I could do with that. I do like the idea, and it's certainly something I put together. It's just not something that I have available to me at the moment. Just because I got to do a lot of homework for it. But I do like it, so thanks for the idea. I do appreciate it. Simon, it makes sense. Sorry for taking your focus away. No, dude. Like, I get distracted super easily when it comes to things. Like you saw in a second when I was talking about Warhammer. I get distracted super easily. And I mean, like, this is not me pushing for rank. This is for me just, like, testing ideas and just having fun. Like, I super enjoy having games against people. And, like, I really miss this chat. Being able to actually chat with the chat and the subscribers. Because it's one of the difficult things when it comes to... wow, 25 views. Man, well done, everyone. Thanks so much for that. I really appreciate it. Remember, please drop those likes so more people can see it. Man, that's amazing. Thanks, everyone. Wow. Forgot how much I love this. Actually streaming. Let's get that down there. So this issue is my second Garchomp surprise card, and I really, really need to dig it out of my deck. Because if I don't, I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm really in a lot of trouble if I'm not able to get this Garchomp out. So I really hope I can bring it out very soon. I can start getting this going as well. Avenging should deal 160 because I'm a prize card down. So I shouldn't need to discard an energy in this one. So let's just go straight and get the KO there. I don't think I'm getting knocked out on this next turn, so I think I'm fairly safe. Deathwing, also video idea, subscriber games, but during a video recording edition. How about talking with them through Discord during the game? I'm keen for that. I'm keen to do that for like their trainer challenges, if you remember those, where like we take different theme decks. I have had that idea. So the problem with that is, like, I'm really disorganized time-wise. Like, I don't always record at like usual times. Yeah. I do like the idea of playing as subscribers and chatting with people. It is very different from what I usually do. But I do like the idea. I don't know, I'll think about it. I don't see why not. Like, this I'm loving, so I don't see why not. This is going to do 120 damage, which is not enough to pick up a KO. And I won't get KO to the next turn, which is something. I don't think I have any answers in my deck, which is super frustrating, actually. So I guess I can start building up into Groudon. Like, it's something. I kind of need Groudon to come out right now. So the issue is, I need to see this Garchomp. And watch my luck, I'm not going to pick it up until it's like literally my last prize card. So let's do Overslice. Let's drop this energy. Let's do a bit more damage. I'm going to be just short, which is an issue. But it's okay. I think it'll be okay. But no, I like the idea. Playing against subscribers in videos. Yeah, I like that. I mean, actually write it down. So, do a standard noob vid, and do sub games recorded. Yeah, I like that. I'll think about it. I'll see if I can organize the time for that. Let's see. Let's put that over there. Because I don't know what's going to happen on this next turn. The thing is, I'm losing Garchomp on this next turn, which is a big issue. Which is a really big issue. I So, what I can do is go into my other one, but I'm then giving away a prize card. And I won't get a KO there. I basically gotta hope. I basically need to pick up my Garchomp. Yep. That's frustrating. That's super, super frustrating. My last prize card is what I need. That's irritating. Alright. Let's see. Simon, do a disclaimer. It's nice to hear different people's opinions. No, I hear you, dude. I definitely like the idea. So thanks. I do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I can put it together. I think it's a great idea. Let's see. Ember Power. Hello, my friend. Thanks for joining. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that Pokemon switch makes this awkward. If you've got another switch in your hand, I'm in serious trouble. And I think you do have another switch in your hand. If that switch drops, I'm in trouble. Alright, well. Nothing I can do about it, so let's just go for Trembling Ground. Because there's no way I can do 160 damage, unfortunately. So let's see what we can do. Ember, Old Fantasy was the best. Ogre Kingdoms all the way. Man, that's cool. Oh, Water Arrow, of course. Well played. Nice, Johnny. I thought I actually had that game. That was really cool. Good play there. Very, very good play there. Nicely played, Johnny. Thanks so much for the game. I really do appreciate it. That was actually fantastic. Nice catch. Very nice catch there with Water Arrow. I like that. Alright, Jose, I'm going to try and send you a game request. To see if we can have a game. Because you were still technically on the top. Oh, I see you actually offline now. Okay. Sorry about your internet, man. That's really irritating. Alright, Ruchi, you were up next. Your name was... I can't remember how many A's were in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 9, 7, 4, 1, 4. Alright, I sent you the friend. I'm already friends with you? Really? You must come online, my friend. I can't have a game with you if you're offline. Alright. Yeah, Richie Lee, you gotta come online, my friend. Otherwise we can't have a game. It doesn't quite work that way. Alright. Someone's good. Let's just wait for you to come online. Ah, there you are, Ra. Alright, let's have a game. We said expanded. Let's jump into expanded and let's have a game with... I'm trying to remember my old decks. Friend? Let's have a friend game. For those of you who watch my old videos. I'm going right now. All good, my friend. All good. I see you online. Let's have a friend game. For those of you who remember my old videos. Alright. Alright. Yeah, push on. Oh, Ogre Kingdoms. Yes, sorry. Warhammer. I love Warhammer. I do like AOS, the new sculpts. I actually really want to start an Exodite army with the new Lumineth Realm Lords. So my basic plan is... I want to finish painting up my Space Marines. So I finish my Death Guard, finish my Space Marines, and then I want to build up an Exiled Elder army from the Lumineth. I'm super excited about that. Pusho, hello my friend, thanks so much for joining the stream. I hope you do appreciate it. If you do enjoy it, please do drop a like. And yeah, I'm streaming again, it's super exciting. Oh, I actually made a mistake. I was totally supposed to do this. I messed this up. I haven't played this deck in so long. But that's okay, let's do that. I forgot I'm supposed to go second with this deck. But yeah. Midnight Lycan, hey! Thanks so much for coming by, my friend. I really appreciate it. I always see you on... I always see you on... YouTube, so I really do appreciate you coming by. Oh no! Oh, that was a mistake. But it's okay. My bad. Don't judge me, people. I haven't played this deck in a long time. Jamie Ash, could we play XY, Mewtwo, and Pikachu? Yeah, I'm totally down for that. Pika versus Mew. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. I'm happy with that. Killing it, awesome C. Thanks, Hammer. I appreciate it. Maxim, you just jump in the queue, my friend. I'll add you on the list. Sorry, I usually have it displayed up. I totally forgot to actually put it up. Because I literally reset my entire streaming platform to do it on YouTube. Nightmare. But it's okay. Let's Crushing Hammer this, see if we can get rid of it. Goodbye energy. Let's go for... should have actually quick board Volcanion away. I don't need a second Volcanion. Let's do this first. We're gonna drop Fire Crystal to bring out my actual win con. You're evil playing Hammer in a Welder deck. Oh man, this deck is about to get more evil. You've seen nothing yet. If you think this is bad, you're gonna hate me. This deck is rude. Like, no jokes, this is a rude deck. This is a straight up rude deck. Flare Starter. Like I said, this deck is called Friends because I've really got to check on you to make sure we're still friends after playing it. Yeah, Maxim, I've added you to the queue, my friend. I'm playing Jamie next, and then it's up to you, Maxim. Deathwing, you can make announcements to let people know when you record. Yeah, Deathwing, I'm really liking the idea, my friend. I'm keen to put it together, and I think we should do it. Jamie Ash, I've sent you a friend request. My name is Jamie. Alright, cool, thanks. I did... I will accept it if I haven't accepted it already. And then we can have it. Simon, clicking on the support the stream link in the video description doesn't really let you support the stream in any way. Literally showing you stream through Streamlabs site. Oh, I actually thought oh, my bad. I actually thought that I removed that. Alright, sorry. I will remove it next time. But yeah, I am using Streamlabs. For those of you who didn't know. Let's drop this. Bye-bye. Oh, Creamy's energy. Let's get that down to there. And I want to use... Let's use Torkoal. Let's bounce that energy back. I know it doesn't help too much because you're running exactly that, but it's okay. And let's go for... Actually, before I do that, I want to do Giant Hearth. I'm going to discard this to bring 2 of these in. So I need to put that down there. And then I can go Flare Starter. And let's put this onto Volcanion. Yeah, like I said, this is a really rude deck. I see you running Naganadal, which does help against it quite a bit. But yeah, this is a rude deck, I won't lie. The fact that you're running Malamar helps a lot. Because it makes it a bit more difficult to discard stuff the whole time. Feature bench Pokemon, search your deck for a Psychic Energy card and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Discard any amount of energy from your Pokemon. The stack does 6 damage for each energy. Oh, nice. Okay, I see what you're running. I see you. I see you. Thanks, Simon. I'll get rid of that later. I misplayed almost on 20 likes. Seriously, almost 20 likes? Man, everyone, thanks so much for that. I really appreciate it. This is going really, really well. I really, really do appreciate it, everyone. Alright. Now we're going to start having some fun with this deck. What we do is we put that energy over there. I'm going to retreat you over there. I'm going to go for a Cynthia. Let's get a fresh hand. Hoping for some fire crystals, which is exactly what I want to see. Let's bring those back to my hand. Then we're going to drop another Torkoal down there. I am happy with what this hand looks like at the moment. So then I'm going to Steam Crush. And remove your energy. Again. So for those of you who haven't noticed yet, this deck is very, very good at discarding energies. It's basically how the deck functions. So much fun, so rude, and I love it. Alright. You should wind into the Gabart and hit. You should wind into the Gabart and hit again, and then you have set up something. Yeah, I was really hoping to pull out the Garchomp as my prize card, but unfortunately I wasn't able to, which was the issue. Let me see here. I do run Heat Factory. Do I need Heat Factory though? I don't want you to have your Sky, so let's do that. I'm actually going to use... The thing is, I need to get rid of this Malamar, which is an issue, but I'd rather get rid of Alcremie first. Let's do that. I don't need to do anything else from this. I wouldn't mind dropping this to draw 3 cards to have more options. That's looking a bit better. I'm liking this. How many energies do I have here? Just 1. Alright, that's fine. So let's run Torkoal, and let's do Steam Crush again. Yeah, sorry, this is a bit of a harsh deck. I do apologize. Midnight, yeah, I can add it to the list, my friend. Midnight Lycan. I'm going to be streaming for like another hour or so, so I might actually close the list there after Midnight Lycan, because I'm not going to have time to play against everyone. Man, I'm going to do this again. Maxim, you are on the list, my friend. Sorry, I'm going through the chat now. I haven't done it in a while. Your name is Lightning. Okay, cool. Lightning. Okay, I do see you. You're going to definitely have a game next. Alright, Naganadel, I can take a hit from that. So that's okay. Let's drop... how many energies do I have here? I've got 2. There's a Welder. 1 energy there. Okay, cool. Got the other energy I need. My deck is kind of where it wants to be. So I'm now just going to go for Steam Crush. And just keep this going. Yeah, this is a really mean deck. It's just, like I said, it's just rude. There are all my energies. I was wondering where they were. Alright. Jamie Ash, I used to collect Tyranids in Warhammer 40k. Dude, so Tyranids were the first 40k faction I got introduced to. The friend who introduced me to Warhammer had a Tyranid army. I've always wanted Tyranids because of that. They are so much fun. It's always been one of those, like, I've never had the space for the collection. Oh man, I'm sorry, Ra. Ruchili. It's a rude deck. It's a really painful deck. I'm sorry for that. Thanks so much for the game though. I really did enjoy it. Alright, Jamie, we're going to be playing an old themed deck. So let's do that. So Jamie, I will play the... Which one did you say you had? Did you pick up both of them? I got the Mewtwo Mayhem, but I can't play online. Alright, cool, dude. I'll play the Pikachu one, and you can play your Mewtwo one then. That'll be awesome. I really appreciate that. Alright. Cool. Jamie, Aruchidi, thanks so much for the game. That was a lot of fun. Sorry, that was a really mean deck of mine, and it did kind of hard counter you, so I do apologize. Yeah, that was my old standard deck. I used to have so much fun with it. So much fun with it. I'm just actually making the standard again. It's super fun. But yeah. Warhammer, I love. I'm really trying to get some of my friends into it in my area because I so want to have regular games again. I've missed it. Because I've got a table and everything, but I just can't play. Deathwing, I feel like Hammer has 100% chance to get heads. I hate that card so much. I hate it as well. It's such a pain. Because, like, it can just totally throw you, which is why it's such a great card. I'm just going to send Jamie one more request. Just to see what's happening. Because you are on the list. Otherwise, I'll go down to Maxim. My name is Midnight. My name is Vipex. Vipex Sobel. Sobel. Okay, Jamie seems to be declining the challenge, so I'm going to do the game with Maxim. For now. And then I can always go back to you. Oh, there we go. Oh, all decks? Jamie, I thought you wanted to play the old theme deck. Did I miss something in the chat? Okay, I'll play the Pikachu deck. I thought we were playing Mewtwo Mayhem, which is that one. Okay. Yeah, dude, it's a theme deck. Mewtwo Mayhem's a theme deck, man. You can play it in the standard theme games. That's what's wondering what was happening there. Yeah, if I pick Sobble, you're... Well, we're gonna have a game against Jamie. If after Maxim, it's essentially Jamie and then you, Midnight, is how we're gonna be doing it. I want the coin flip. With this deck, I certainly want to go first. There's like no supporters in these decks. So this is memories for me, because this is where it all started. And now, of course, I start with all of the supporters. Typical. Deathwing, I feel like Hammer has... Yeah, Hammer's really awkward. Victor, I don't think I'm going to have time for more. I will add you to it as a maybe. Because I've got to stop streaming in about 50 minutes or so. So... I've added you to the list, Victor. I'm not entirely sure if I'll have the game against you because I've still got 2 people ahead of you. So I've got you down if there's time. So I hope I can get around to having a game against you. Of course not true that. That's frustrating. Let's pass it. So let's see, Victor. I hope I can get to you. Vico 007. Okay. Vico 007. Alright, and for those of you who are not on my Discord yet, can someone in the chat who's on my Discord channel please send the link? Otherwise, I'll do it right after this. For those of you who are watching on YouTube and aren't part of the Discord, I really recommend you jump into my Discord channel. It's very easy to find games in there against other people, and you can then organize games accordingly. Alright. Let's see. Poison Sting. Do I poison you? Please poison. Ah, that's unfortunate. I'll see if I can grab a link in a second. Unfortunately, I don't have it on my phone. I don't think I have it on my phone. Wait, I might actually have it on my phone. Let me see. Can I, chat publicly, paste. Oh, I do actually have it. Hang on. Here's the link. Because I sent it to someone recently. This is an old link, but I'm pretty sure it still works. This is a link to the Discord. If you're keen to join and have like requests like for these older games, things like that, you can totally jump on that. It's super fun. Alright. Yeah, poor Weedle got absolutely thrashed there. Which is really sad, because I was really hoping to go into beat draw. That's okay. Magnemite, you can just sacrifice yourself, my friend, because let's be serious. No, there's Kakuna. That's so sad. Alright, let's put that there. Draw a card to 7 cards in hand, your turn ends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. Let's do it. I can't do anything else, so. No, I need Weedle. Ah, that's so sad. Alright, that's really unfortunate. This is the joy of the old schools. But like, this is like first gen, like back when I started playing. It's amazing. Does anyone have 3 Scarf... So does anyone have 3 Scarfields for trade? Deathwing's looking for them. Drop another Magmite there. I guess let's start charging this one up. And just pass. Let's see how this goes. What do you think of Tyranids currently? I'm really hoping they see some love since they haven't seen a new model in years. Dude, welcome to Xenos Life. Like I said, I want to play Exiled Eldar, who haven't seen new anything in forever. Some of those models are older than I am. Honestly, I really hope their codex does them justice, because currently their rules aren't terrible, but they're not great. The fact that they like to play the mid board is quite nice in 9th, but they're not great. The thing is, melee is good in 9th. So like, they play okay, and like playing Croc and Genestealer Rush with the Swarm Lord is just fantastic, and I've been on the receiving end of it, and it sucks. So you can kind of just still play the old Steamroll route, and it works fine. But I don't know, they're in a bit of a weird spot. I don't know where to put this energy, to be quite frank with you. Let's put it over there. Honestly, I still think they're super fun, and they're still super viable. They're not S tier, but they're still super viable, I think. Alec, can you play me Pokegirl? Alec, I don't know if I'll have time for it. Otherwise, I'll keep this list for the next time, and then basically start with all of you, is how I'll do it. You got 70 HP, so let's go for this Thunder Wave play and see if it would make sense. Man, it's so nice playing with these old decks. I really love it. Hey, there's Fat Chew. Alright, let's get that going. Let's put that over there. And let's go for Thunder Wave. Please get the paralysis. Yes! Alright, that's a huge play. So Pika Girl, I have added you. I don't know if there's gonna be time for it, but let's see. Maxim, I sent you a friend request. Thanks, Maxim. You are next. Yes, you are next, Maxim. Alright. I don't want to self-destruct, that's for sure. I can't remember how the Spark Bolt does. It's a May discard. Okay, cool. Let's put that there, and let's go for Thunder Wave, and hopefully we get another paralysis off, which will be huge. Ah, it's okay. According to Warhammer, what do you think about Plague Marines? I love me some Plague Marines. I'm busy painting up my last 14 now. I've got 21 of them. I'm loving them. The fact that they went to 2 wounds and reducing damage by 1 is amazing. I'm sad to lose Disgusting and Resilient, but having 2 wounds and just shrugging a damage is amazing. Ah, I'm sorry. That was really unfortunate. Being able to shrug that damage is huge. I'm actually going to switch into Electabuzz here. Because like you're just negating Plasma, which is amazing. And like even playing against like Dark Angels, you force them to overcharge and weapon the Dark Age before they do anything against you. I love me some Plague Marines. Their melee now, the fact they went up to 2 attacks as well, is fantastic. Like I am loving them. Your deck just counts as every expanded deck. Yeah, dude, that friend deck is so much fun. It didn't look like that. Yeah, it's such a fun deck. Hey, Demo Walsh, hello my friend. Can I trade? I'm not doing trades at the moment, I'm just doing games. I don't think there's gonna be time for trades, but definitely jump on the Discord and request the trades there. The community is awesome and still pretty active actually. It went a bit quiet after I stopped streaming, but I'm trying to get it up and running again. Maxim, I'd like to play theme format with current meta theme decks. Cool, I got you, Maxim. So current theme. Alright, this is a bit of a problem, Noto King, with Tail Swing. 150 HP. There's not much I can do against that, to be quite frank with you. So what I'm going to do is play Caterpie and hope to get a good draw. That is actually a really good draw. Let's get that through there. Let's get that over there. And let's go String Shot. Oh. I was hoping for the Paralyze play there. Alright. Hammer, now we're talking OG. Yeah, man, this is like what we used to play back in primary school. It's come a long way, hey? It's come a really long way from this. But yeah, this is back in the day with like your proper old school cards. Yes, I need those in my hand. Let's go for it. I see you did see my play. Well played, Jamie. Well played. I see you saw my play there. No worries, we can play next time. Yeah, so Victor, I've got you down on the list. Hopefully we'll have time for the game. I don't know if we will. But we'll see how that goes. Man, it's so fun playing this old school theme deck. I'm loving it. Pluty the Avali guy. Interesting name. First time being here and glad to be here. Hey, welcome my friend. I'm really glad you can come by for the stream. This is the first time I've streamed in a very, very long time. So I'm not surprised it's the first time you've been here. I can't remember if the deck runs Dodrio. I don't think it does, but let's put an energy there just in case it does. Yeah, it's the first time I've streamed in a very long time, and I'm really happy to be doing it again. It's a lot of fun. So thanks so much for coming by, and if you do enjoy it, please do consider giving a like. And if this goes well, we'll be doing this again next week, Saturday again. So, as it stands right now, I'll probably be doing this again next week, Saturday. It's a lot of fun. Getting that paralysis off there was huge, because it means I get an easy knockout on the sand shrew. Which will make a huge difference. But so all in chat with Pokemon if you do so. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought that's how it worked. Let's just go for string shot. Yeah, that paralysis there was actually really huge, because it enables me to get this knockout. Which now puts my opponent in a bit of an awkward position. Because I can get 2 relatively easy KOs. So it kind of comes down to what my opponent goes for. Ooh, okay, Hitmonchan, interesting. So you've seen my counters. Alright. I'm really hoping to draw a Weedle. Like, I'm really hoping for another Weedle. Yeah, thanks so much for coming through, A4 guy. I really do appreciate it. This is awkward. This is really awkward, unfortunately. Let's hope for... I don't know how to do this. Let's do this. In the hopes of... Weedle! Yes! Spark Bolt. No, I don't want to discard. Alright. Weedle, I finally got Weedle. It's a turn too late, but it's okay. Yeah, first me, that's really cool. Midnight Lycan, I'd like to play Expanded. Alright, my friend. Expanded. I'm always happy with Expanded. Alright. Let's get that down there. Let's get that down there. And... let's see. I'm gonna retreat into the Kakuna. And then I'm going to stiffen. Alright, let's do that. I think that's the play. And you'll see why now. So I'd like to play standard. I've got down for that. Pusher, I like the idea. But I'm the Plague Marines. I'm only reading books and playing the game online. I can't say very much about the board game. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't actually read the lore in a long time. Yeah, on the tabletop, they're really great. They perform very well. They're super tanky. And they're quite akin to what they're like in the lore. Which game are you playing? Since your friend request, thank you, Evil Guy. So one of your opponent's Pokemon don't apply weakness resistance for bench Pokemon. Alright, so what I want to do with this, right? Because you're only doing 30 damage to me, which means you'll take 3, 6, 9, 12. You'll take 4 turns to knock me out. So what I want to do with this, right, is I want to go and Swarming Sting your bench. Now we're having fun with Beedrill. If only I had my other Weedle, then this would be amazing. That's how you mess with people with this deck. It's so fun playing this deck again. Evil Guy, you sent me a friend request? Yeah, thanks for that, my friend. And Hammer, I remember I never wanted to trade cards with you. Yeah, man, you're always stingy with your cards. It was such a pain. Whole point of a trading card game is to trade cards, my friend. But yeah, no, we had some pretty cool collections back in the day. I still remember having, like, it's really sad. My mom gave away my collection to, like, a family friend. So I don't actually have my old school cards anymore, which is really sad because I miss them. And having the, like, old school Pokemon movie cards, which was so great. It was fantastic seeing them. Empty Grave. Oh, hello, my friend. Thanks so much for coming by for the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to make it. Alright, stop drawing Caterpies. I need a Weedle. I really need a Weedle. I'm pretty sure I don't have Butterfree in this deck. I'm going to charge this up just in case I do. But I'm fairly certain I don't. Right, I can take one more hit from this before I have to KO it. If I KO it now, I'll go down to 2 prize cards. Nidoking will come out. I can knock out Nidoqueen, but then I go down. Which is awkward. I don't really have another backup. I want to Evo Soda, because I want to see if I have another Weedle. Okay, I don't have another Weedle. That's a problem. I do have Metapod though, which is something, I guess. That's really awkward. I think the play here is just to wait it out a bit. I think... because the only way to do that is to go with that, but I only have 40 HP left. I think let's put that on the Mewtwo. To bring that down a bit. That's so irritating to dig the submerge ability. So irritating. Yeah, Empty Grave, I'm really glad you're able to come by for a game. I really appreciate it. Top dot top. Yeah, this is fun to watch. Hey, thanks for coming by, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, it's super fun. No, you went for the retreat play. No. That's frustrating. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing these old school ones. It's a lot of fun. Oh, interesting. That tail swing's gonna cause me problems. Alright. Raichu. If Mewtwo comes online, I'm in serious trouble. So let's go for... have to Spark Bolt this. Let's go for the Spark Bolt, and let's go for the big Spark Bolt to knock out the Nidoqueen here. Nidoking here, sorry. I'm presuming I'm going to be seeing Mewtwo to come in now. Yeah, there's the Mewtwo. Alright, this is a tough game. This is actually a super tough game. And it's one thing I like about the old school theme decks is that like they're actually super balanced. And they're so much fun to play. Alright, I'll get back to chat in a second. I need to play this next turn really, really well. So I need to do that. I need to retreat into Magneton. And I need to get super lucky here. Okay. I need to do that like 3 more times. Which is the problem. So this is going to be a really tough game. But let's see. I need to get... I basically need Paralyzed Lock. Is my only way. Because Psychic is going to deal 2 for 60 damage. So I can take a Psychic. But that's it. Oh, that worries me. Because Slash will deal 80. Which will knock me out. Basically, if I don't paralyze, it's game. Put base Pokemon from discard power onto your bench. Oh, let's do that. Weedle, come back. Come back to me, bro. Alright, Weedle's back. I don't have energies for Weedle, but that's okay too. Thunder Wave. Nope, that's game. Alright, that's unfortunate, because now you retreat into Dugtrio and go for the Slash, which knocked out Magneton. Which is really sad. Man, these old school ones are fun. Warhammer Space Hulk Deathwing. Oh, nice. And I'm reading some books, but I don't have much time at the moment. Oh, nice, man. I haven't actually played Deathwing. It's one of those I've always wanted to, but I never got around to it. That's super cool, though, man. Nice. Hammer, I realize this enhanced at 2020, but my parents weren't keen on buying me starter packs. Yeah, no, I get you, dude. I 100% get you. Alright, let's go there. How do I stay in the game? How do I stay in the game? I don't think I do. Because Dugtrio closes the game. Yeah, well played. That is game. Jamie, this was an awesome game, my friend. Thanks so much for it. I sold all my cards a few years ago. One of my biggest mistakes, and I always regret it. Yeah, I know. Me too. I really... Yeah, it really sucks, like 2020 hindsight looking back, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have sold them. Jamie, thanks so much, my friend. That was an awesome game. I love playing these old school decks. Alright. Next up, that is Jamie. We've got Maxim. We've been playing the newer themes, more competitive. Thanks again, Jamie. That was a lot of fun. I've always loved playing those old school ones, and I'm always down for it. Maxim Lightning. I don't think I have you already. Hey. No, I think I gotta add you. I thought you sent me a friend request, but it might be someone else. Alright. Maxim Lightning. I think that's what you said your name was? Oh, no, it was just Lightning. Whoops. Oh well, some random person's got a friend request. Light. Did you say lightning or light? What is it? Lightning or lighting? I think it was lightning. Okay. I think I've sent you a friend request. Maxim, please accept it. Otherwise, I totally missed your name, which I hope I didn't. Would like to play a few games on Poke Online. Alright, cool, DM. I've got you down. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to play you today. Well, most likely I have to play against you next time, as I'm only going to be streaming for another half an hour or so, and there's like 3 other people ahead of you in the queue, so I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to have it this time. Maxim, please send me a friend request, or if I do have you as a friend, please send me a game request, okay? Deathwing, I was confused when I read Pusho's comment. Oh, yeah. Deathwing is a shooter like Doom. Yeah, it's really cool. It's one of those like... Oh, yeah. It's a super cool game. I must actually get around to downloading it. I'm currently still playing through the Vortex campaign for Warhammer 2. There's 2 underscores. Oh, my bad. I did not see that. Alright. Let's have a game, my friend. Theme. Let's do that one. Alright. My user is just Perpluti. Perpluti, the Avil guy. Do I have you down? I don't think I have you down for one yet. Perpluti, honestly, my friend, I don't think I'm going to be having a game against you today. There's just not that much time for me to have it. But so not having a game against you today, I'll then have a game against you next time I stream. So I basically how I run it is I keep the list from the previous time, and then I basically just carry it on from there. So if I don't have a game against you today, you're basically at the top of my list for my next one. So yeah, we'll certainly have a game at some point in life. The turn scores, I guess I'm just now identified as an ego shooter. Hey, it's a good game to be associated with, I can tell you that much. Man, I would love to have drawn that a turn earlier. Well, in my opening hand. Let's drop that down there. Let's drop that over there. Let's go for a hop. I want to see what I got going for me. Yeah. I don't have that much going for me, apparently. I kind of want to preserve this Yanma. So let's go say hello to Slugma. Alright. Because I'm wondering if you got the Tornadus and you're going for the Tornadus play on turn 2. Which is what I'm expecting. DM is... Okay, let me actually write your name down because I'm gonna forget it 100%. So it's K-H... Heck... Motto for the future. Alright, got you. Maxim, thanks, that's lightning. I got you, my friend. Alright, you weren't able to get that play going. I won't lie, I'm okay with that. I was very worried with it. No Pokemon, what rubbish. Alright. Let's... How to do this now? I kind of don't want to charge up Lugia because... it's a weakness Pokemon, which is an issue. I'm gonna have to just play for the young Mega play and hope for the best. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Jamie, GG, my friend. That was really cool. I appreciate it. I love those old school games. I always love them. Pusher at Deathwing, I also laughed when I saw your name. Yeah, like, what are the chances? So the Deathwing, for reference, Deathwing. The Deathwing and Warhammer are a faction of, like, Space Marine, of, like, super soldiers. And they're part of one of the chapters called the Dark Angels. and they specialize in like super heavily armored soldiers who perform lightning strikes on the opponents. So they basically like teleport into the opponent's base and perform a lightning strike. So yeah, like I said, they're super cool, and table-wise, their rules are legit. Their rules are absolutely awesome. Okay, let's really hope we get lucky here. That is not what I wanted to see. That is not what I want to see. So that's U-turn. And I'm going to have to unfortunately lose this Yanma. So yeah, reference-wise, the Deathwing are absolutely awesome. These basically, think of a dude who's wearing more armor than a tank. And they're like teleporting and just like mess up people's lives. They're awesome. Always love them. Dark Angels are such a cool faction. What do you think about the current situation which the Pokemon TCG is in at the moment? With the whole grading and just money making. It's gotten into a really weird space. I won't lie, I don't enjoy it. I don't follow people doing pack openings and trading in real life. It's just... I don't like that side of it, and I have no interest in following it. Because I don't play the physical game either. So it's kind of one of those like, whatevers. Oh, man, come on. This is not happening. So it's one of those like, I don't follow it because quite frankly, I don't enjoy it. I enjoy watching those videos, and I don't enjoy just turning into a money-making scheme. Like, props the dudes making a living off of it. Like, it's awesome. And you gotta make a living the way you gotta make a living. But it's not for me. And it's not something I have any interest in doing. Deathwing is sad as it sounds, but this stream is currently one of the only few ways I can communicate with people regarding the pandemic. So thanks to you and all the viewers for this great time. Deathwing, I totally get you, my man. Like, it makes me happy too. Like, I really enjoy having players actually sit and chat, because it's so difficult these days being able to actually chat with people, and especially with regards to like a hobby like this, like being able to come together and actually talk about a hobby is so difficult these days. So man, I feel you, like you and me both. I definitely feel you, dude, and it's nice to be able to actually sit back and just chat about it. I've missed this. I really missed this, like sitting back and chatting to people. It's a lot of fun. Hey, we have 22 viewers. Thanks so much, everyone. Yeah, this is going really well. I'm probably going to be doing this on a more regular basis. Like, this is going really well. And I'm quite happy with it. Like, a lot of people have come by for this. I know the timing is quite awkward for a lot of people. Unfortunately, this is the only time I can see doing it. It's... Unfortunately, the joys of being at GMT +9 is these mornings are really the only time I can do it. Because, like, the evenings... I'm always busy in the evenings. And like my girlfriend sleeps quite a bit later than I do, so this works out a lot better because I can stream now in the mornings and it's not an issue for her, whereas at night I feel a bit awkward doing it because like I'm intruding. So this is a bit easier for me as well. I've lost this game. I've had such terrible draws. I've needed a Yan Mega from the start and it just hasn't come up, and I can't go into Lugia because Thunderous completely shuts down Lugia. So yeah, this is a 100% game, unfortunately. These are really, really terrible draws for my side. Yeah, Hammer, where around the world is everyone from? So I know where you are from. You're from, got some South Africans. Deathwing's from Germany. I'm in Korea. I can't remember where Midnight is. I think Midnight's told me before, but I can't actually remember. Midnight, I watched your 12-hour stream on Twitch. Yeah, I remember that, my friend. That was a crazy thing. I said previously, I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon again. That was just... Sure, that was a lot. That was a lot. I don't think that's going to happen again. As much fun as it was, and I loved it, it was too much. Like, I might do like 6-hour stints again. But that 12 hours, unless something big happens. Like, if I actually monetize my channel, I might do it again, or... like for like a 10,000 viewers. Like if I get like 10,000 subs, then I might consider doing it again. But until that happens, yeah, no. It's so draining. It's so absolutely draining. Alright. This is so awkward because I'm going to Charizard now. Because like I need to shut down this Thundurus. But... oh man. What is with these draws? Both my Yanmegas are prize cards. It's so irritating. I literally prized my answers, which is really frustrating. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to go into Macargo. Otherwise, I'm gonna like just pray for the. Actually, I'm gonna rather go hope for the Charizard play. Let's get Battle Sense off. The draw 3 gives me more value than the Great Ball. Because I can get Great Ball off now, but I need this more. Alright, I don't think there's any recovering from this. Like, I just had dead draws this game, which is really sad. There's Yanmega. That's something good at least. I wish this attack was 160. The fact that it's 170 is so painful. I have many very old cards which are at a grading company. People are so interested in these cards at the moment. I will sell mine because it's Corona times. I can make money. No, look, I 100% get that. Like, in terms of like selling your cards off just like to pay the bills, 100% go for it. But the fact when it's like these crazy amounts of money and people just like buying out and scalping boxes, I hate scalpers. Like, from the Warhammer perspective, those of you who play the game, you know how irritating scalpers are. So sculpting is something I don't agree with, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's making a bit of a weird community, which I don't really appreciate much. But look, each to their own. It's not something I would ever do or get into, but I mean, hey, if that's how you're paying the bills, and like in that sense where like it's something you're doing to like, again, oh wait, that was silly of me, I meant to play Leon. No, why did I do that? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I know it's still a game, but I meant to play Leon there for the KO. That was actually a mistake on my side. But yeah, I get you, my man, like, times are tough. And at least it has made a market for it, so it's pushed up the prices. So in your case, it's actually a really, really great thing. So in that sense, definitely great. Well played, Lightning. That was a really great game. I think Maxim is your YouTube name. Thanks for the game. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry it was a bad game on my side. I just drew dead cards. And you had a really great start. It's like, well played. And that's why I still say Storing Storm is a great deck. For those of you looking for a good theme deck to get into it, Storing Storm is 100% the way. Well played, my friend. That was a really great game. Alright, Midnight Lycan. We said expanded. 5-pick double. Playing expanded. Thanks so much for the game. That was a really nice game. I'm sorry I like flunked it completely. It was quite sad. But hey. Why can't I play this mill deck? That's weird. I must have something I've got playing band there. That was really cool. Thanks so much for the game. That was a lot of fun, Maxim. I really appreciate it. Let's see where people come on. We got someone from Netherlands. We got from England. So Midnight's from Netherlands. So this is the game against Midnight Lycan. So next up, I'll be able to have a game against Victor. So Victor, it looks like we're gonna have time for a game, which is really cool. Do I want to go first? I don't think I want to go first with this deck. I honestly can't remember. I totally should have gone first. This is a terrible hand. This is an absolutely terrible hand. You shouldn't attack me on the... Actually, yeah, you're going to. This is awkward. Alright. Yeah, so we got Midnight from the Netherlands. We've got Spyro from England. Yeah, it's getting late there, my friend. I'm sorry. Victor's from Texas. Oh, man, this is so bad. I'm going to have to capture energy. Let's capture. And let's bring out... Let's bring another Corsola. So I'm going to need to go for a Cynthia. Let's bring out a Corsola. And let's go for Cynthia. I need a fresh hand. This hand is really bad. It gives me options, but not options I need right now. It's not great. Not great. I should not have played this right now because I opened us up to Omani. That was a really bad play. Don't make that play, people. The thing. Wait, we're also from Germany on a Discord. Oh, cool. Nice. For sure, you're also in Germany. Oh, Offrage from Trinidad. Oh, nice, man. I don't know anyone from Trinidad. Avril, in terms of in-game booster packs, what do you think is the most worth buying, or do you recommend saving for a theme deck? It depends what you want to do. If you want to be building a standard deck, your best bet is actually to buy like Soaring Storm and play oh, my brain is not working. And play tournaments to buy boosters to get unlocked packs, which you can then use for trading. That is generally a really good way of doing it. Let's play Capture Energy because I want to get Mewtwo. Oh no, I don't want to get Mewtwo. No, that was a mistake. Whoops. That was a big mistake on my side. Let's go for Bulls to see what I can do quickly. I need that desperately, and I need that desperately. Alright. I actually made a mistake. I shouldn't have brought out Mewtwo. That was a big mistake on my side. Yeah, if you're planning on building into standard, you can use the coins if there's cards in the theme decks that you need, like Welder. Then go that route. Otherwise, use your coins to buy. Generally, it's the most recent pack is the most useful. The most recent boosters are the best. Jaman, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have some fun. And yeah, let's have some good games together. Man, what is happening with these terrible draws? Let's go capture. Let's bring out another Corsola. Let's go for Cynthia. Man, I really wish Perish Body went off there. There's another Lily's Doll. And let's pass the turn. Alright. Let's see. Sculpting is an issue with the Hot Wheels collecting community too. Yeah, sculpting's a problem, dude. Jaman, yeah, I'm really happy to be streaming again, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, it's a lot of fun doing this again. It's been too long. And yeah, for sure, sculpting, yeah, it's never fun. Hey, Maxim, you from Canada, my friend? Hey, nice. Two of my mates actually just went back to Canada now. There are teachers here. I'm gonna sound like a terrible friend now because I don't know where they're from. I want to say Ontario. But I feel like Ontario is like one of the only cities I know other than Quebec. I want to say they're from Ontario, but I could be very, very wrong, and I could be lying to you right now. But hey, man, this deck is just not coming together. It's supposed to be a mill deck, but as you can see, it's not milling at all. Let's put that over there. Do I want to play Bulls? Let's put that there. Let's go off the Cynthia. Let's go fresh hand. Yeah, this is supposed to be a mill deck, but it's just not milling at the moment. There's the Unguru. Let's put Curse Shovel down. Primate Wisdom. Let's drop Primate Wisdom for Pelpad. Actually, I should have for Pokegear. There's Lily's Pokédoll. That's good to see. And let's pass it. Yeah, this is not really working, unfortunately. The Avil guy. Also, my first theme deck was Leaf Charge. I got it from a friend. It's part of Code Cards. He wasn't going to use. Oh, nice. Leaf Charge is a great deck, and I still love playing it. It's a lot of fun. I guess a better thing about that play is Marnie isn't really as used. Yeah, I guess Marley isn't really as used, but still. Jordan, hello my friend. Sorry I'm late. Great to see you streaming again, Spider. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to be streaming again, my friend. I've really missed it. So I'm really happy to be back here. And thanks so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. Let's hit this Poké Gear. I want to hopefully... Nope, that is not what I want to see. Man, I am just drawing absolute garbage. I may as well bring these back. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. So the deck is supposed to run around Bella Bella and Bryce Man, but as you can see, I just haven't got them out. Let's drop that down there. This horror energy can go there. Primate Wisdom, let's do that. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's alright. Let's pass the turn. Yeah, this has been a bit of an awkward one. This mill has not come out. This is an old mill deck. This is actually a variant I built. I had a Sandcastle one, but for some reason I can't play it. There must be a card in there I've banned. Demont Welsh, hello my friend. Thanks so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Depending on how this goes, this might actually be my last game. Because I'm running a bit short on time. This actually might be my last game. I might close it up after this one. And then basically I'll start the list. Start next time stream with the current list. I'm probably going to be streaming the same time next week Saturday. I'm really enjoying this. I've had so much fun actually engaging with the chat. Like the chat's been super active. So thanks so much for that everyone. And that's one thing I like about Pokemon is the fact that I can actually I have the time to really read the chat. For the most part, without being too distracted. You can go forward now, that's okay. Let's see. Alright, what do I not mind getting rid of? I don't mind losing the twin energy. Let's see what I get from the top. Alright, I'm happier with that. Now let's go Bella Bella Bryce Man. Just go top 3. Let's see, what did I lose? Not stacked view. I lost Pulpad, Pokegear, Twin. Okay, I'm very okay with that. And I got rid of Incineroar, Arcanine, Cynthia. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. Pulpad I don't need to use just yet. In terms of horror energies, I don't need that either. So let's just put that there. And let's pass the turn. I don't plan on doing damage, I plan on getting the win through mill, so yeah. Let's see. Spiro, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for the stream. I really enjoyed it, and I reckon I'll see you next time. Yeah, cheers, Spiro. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers, my friend. Jamon, I've been working really hard on your account these past few months. It's such a fun game to play. It really is, Jamon. Like, it's so much fun. Are you playing standard? The fact that you've been working on it, or are you playing theme, and you're building up some theme decks? No, these aren't the cards I want to see. All right. Let's do this and let's see what we get. That's something I want to see. That's something I want to see. Let's bring these two out. I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish this mill. It took too long. But let's see what happens. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's been really nice actually chatting to people again. We're still on 22 views. Like, well played. Like, awesome, everyone. Thank you so much. We've got 21 people in the chat, which is fantastic. And 26 likes. Man, thanks so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. It helps out so much because it helps, like, more people find the video, the more likes we get. So that's really, really awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, so I don't actually have a second screen, so I gotta constantly, like, check my phone for the chat and everything. Unfortunately, I got, like, a dinky desk. Like, my desk is literally, like, a meter across. That's it. Which is really unfortunate. I'm just gonna come short. I can't Bella Bella Bryce Man this one, which is really sad. So I have to go for Cynthia in this sense. Because I need a new basic Pokemon. Eee. No! That's game. Ah. That's so sad. Alright, well, it happens. That's a bit unfortunate. That's quite sad. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that's quite sad. I haven't played this mill deck in so long. It looks like I need to actually look at it again. I came close, down to 5 cards. So I came close, but it just wasn't close enough. I've been playing all formats pretty much, except Legacy. Yeah, Legacy doesn't work for me either. It's one of those expensive ones. I spend the most time in theme, for sure. 100%. But it's definitely a lot of fun. Well played, Vipex. That was a really good game. Like, I'm so sad. I came so close, but just like, things just didn't work out. I should have played the Bellas sooner. It took me too long to get going. Hammer, let's see if we can get to 30. That'll be great. If we can get to 30 likes, that'll be fantastic. Like, we're so close. We're on 27. We just need 3 more. So if you haven't liked yet, I really would appreciate that like. Because, like, we're right there. Alright, everyone. I think I am going to close the games here and now. I don't have time, unfortunately, for another one. So I'm going to leave Victor, you're on the top of the list for next time. Followed by Alec, followed by DM, followed by Perpluti. Midnight Lycan, thank you so much for that game. That was a really good one. I need to work on my standard and expanded decks, apparently. It's been too long since I looked at them. So I definitely need to get those going. Thanks so much for the game. I really do appreciate that. That was a good deck. Persephone is always a good fire deck to play against. I always enjoy it. So everyone, thanks so much for coming by. This stream, like, really went well. I'm very happy with it. It was a lot of fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed streaming. It's yeah, it's tiring, but it's so exciting. And like, it's so nice actually chatting with everyone on the stream. I really wish I had a second screen. And I wish my damn overlay worked. It's really irritating. It works for Twitch, but not for YouTube, which is irritating. Did we get a 30? Hey, we got a 30! Well played. Thanks so much, everyone. I really do appreciate that. That's super exciting, actually getting that high. That's really, really great. Thanks so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. This was a really, really great day. And yeah, I think my next week's Saturday is free, so I'll be doing this again next week Saturday. Please do come by for it. I promise I'll post the right time next time on YouTube. I totally dorked the time there, which was a complete mess up on my side, being confused. But I had a lot of fun. I hope everyone did enjoy this. I will probably put the stream as it is up as a video. I don't think I'm going to edit this one. I don't think there's much need for it. I might just cut the start a bit because I messed around in the start. But this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope all of you had a lot of fun. The chat was awesome. Thank you so much for all of that. Super, super active. And so great enjoying my time actually chatting with everyone again. And sub games are always great fun. So thanks so much, everyone. Definitely come by again next week for some more sub games. I use the same list, basically same format next time. Thanks so much, everyone. Cheers, Jaman. Cheers, Deathwing. Cheers, Maxim. Cheers, Pusho. And cheers, Jordan. And yeah, everyone, thanks so much for the likes and the great view count. I hope you had fun, and I'm super keen to do this again next week. Best of luck.